What truly makes for a good life? Is it wealth, fame, or success? These are the things we chase. Long hours at the office, endless scrolling for the perfect lifestyle, a constant hunger for more. Society tells us that if we just earn enough money, gain enough recognition, or build the perfect life on paper, then happiness will surely follow. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Many people achieve these things, only to discover that they still feel empty, restless, or unfulfilled. So, what actually brings lasting happiness? What makes life not just bearable, but meaningful? For centuries, philosophers, poets, and spiritual teachers have debated this question. But today, we don't just have opinions, we have data. The study in brief, back in 1938, researchers at Harvard University began a project that would become the longest scientific study of happiness in the world. They tracked two groups: Harvard sophomores, young men with privilege and opportunity, and teenagers from some of Boston's poorest neighborhoods. Over the decades, researchers followed these men, and later their children, through triumphs and failures, marriages and divorces, health crises, and career milestones. The results are extraordinary, spanning more than 85 years and multiple generations. And through this mountain of data, one theme emerges, crystal clear. It's not wealth, fame, or achievement that makes for a good life. It's the quality of our relationships. The Good Life by Robert Waldinger breaks the lessons learned in this study into 5 parts. Lesson 1. Relationships matter more than wealth or fame. The study revealed that strong connections with others are the single greatest predictor of long-term health and happiness. People who were more socially connected not only reported greater life satisfaction, they also lived longer and experienced fewer health problems. On the other hand, loneliness proved deeply toxic, carrying health risks comparable to smoking or alcoholism. Start by prioritizing people over possessions. When faced with the choice between staying late at work or having dinner with a friend, choose the friend. Make space in your calendar for people, just as you do for deadlines and goals. Even small gestures, sending a thoughtful message, checking in on a neighbor, or making time for coffee, can lay the foundation for a happier, healthier life. Lesson 2. Quality over quantity. It isn't about how many friends you have or whether you're in a picture-perfect marriage. What matters is the depth of the relationships you nurture. Having 1 or 2 people you can truly count on in times of need can be more powerful than having hundreds of acquaintances. Shallow connections may keep us socially busy, but they don't provide the deep sense of security and belonging that our minds and bodies crave. Focus your energy on cultivating fewer but stronger bonds. Instead of spreading yourself thin, invest in the people who matter most. That might mean setting aside regular time for family dinners, deepening friendships with honest conversations, or strengthening your relationship with a partner by practicing gratitude and appreciation daily. Lesson 3. Relationships protect our bodies and minds. One of the most surprising findings is that relationships don't just make us feel happier, they make us physically healthier. Participants who felt securely connected to others experienced less chronic pain as they aged, had stronger immune systems, and even better memory function. Meanwhile, those stuck in conflict or isolation saw their health decline more quickly, both mentally and physically. Protect your health by protecting your bonds. When conflicts arise, don't avoid them. Learn how to repair them. Sometimes that means apologizing first. Sometimes it means seeking therapy. And often it means simply listening without defensiveness. By resolving tensions and nurturing closeness, you're not just saving a relationship, you're preserving your own long-term well-being. Lesson 4. Relationships require effort. The happiest people in the study weren't those who lived without conflict. They were the ones who learned how to maintain and repair their relationships over time. Bonds thrive when they are actively nurtured. Friendships fade without attention. Marriages weaken without shared experiences. Family ties grow distant when left on autopilot. Treat your relationships like living things that need care. Schedule phone calls with relatives, plan activities with friends, or simply put down your phone when someone is talking to you. Express appreciation often. Say thank you, compliment small things, and show you notice the effort others make. These acts of attention and gratitude are the water and sunlight that keep relationships alive. Lesson 5. it's never too late. One of the most hopeful findings from the study is that it's never too late to improve your relationships. Some participants who had been lonely or isolated for years built meaningful bonds that transformed their lives. Whether you're 20 or 70, the choice to reach out, reconnect, or build new connections can make a measurable difference in both happiness and health. Don't assume that your current state defines your future. Call an old friend you've lost touch with, join a community group, volunteer, or take a class that interests you. Even small efforts can spark new bonds, and new bonds can bring new energy to life. Remember, it's never too late to choose connection. The core message. The lessons from this extraordinary study are clear. The good life is found in connection and relationships. So take a moment today to reach out to someone who matters. Because in the end, the good life is built together. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this summary, and let us know in the comments below what our next book review should cover.